Hi everyone, this is Lena. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel where we're going to be making this cute little basket from cardboard and wrapping paper, twisted and braided to make it look like a real basket. So you want to cut yourself a template, any type of circle size will do. Just ignore this bit because I was going to go for a different type of basket, but just make yourself like a little cylinder by cutting a long strip down, so just ignore this bit.
옐로핀의 콜라다 말거나 헤네시의 콜라타 우리 취향은 너무나 달라 머리부터 발끝까지 힙한 스타일 너는 좀 단정한 애 같아 나를 만나고서 달라져 힙한 말 그를 따라하는 게 cute like pie 동그란 볼살은 빵 같아 I don't know about a lot of things 아직도 I'm young and free All these girls still talk to me on IG but 관심 없지 Cause you got that yellow skin
So basically, once you've cut your circle out, you want to cut a long strip as well, and that will be your round bit of the basket, I would say. But I did it this way because I was going to go for a particular style, but then I later changed my mind. So I'm just reusing the cardboard, otherwise I would have had to cut another strip. So I'm just trying to create like a cylinder. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel by hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a video. Don't forget to like, comment and share with your friends for some of my easy home cooking recipes and crafts made from trash to treasure. So this is just one way of making yourself a basket, but there are much simpler ways of doing it. Just cut yourself a thick strip and then just glue it to the circle. I've actually complicated it this way, but I ran out of cardboard, so this is what I had to work with. So once your cylinder basket is complete, I'm just going to reinforce it by just taking some things out, and then I'm going to cut some strips of my wrapping paper, and we will be cutting a lot of strips, so the whole roll, you're just going to use every single strip of that roll. And the measurements for this is just a ruler size width.
옐로핀의 콜라다 말거나 헤네시의 콜라타 우리 취향은 너무나 달라 머리부터 발끝까지 힙한 스타일 너는 좀 단정한 애 같아 나를 만나고서 달라져 힙한 말 그를 따라하는 게 cute like pie 동그란 볼살은 빵 같아 I don't know about a lot of things 아직도 I'm young and free All these girls still talk to me on IG but 관심 없지 Cause you got that yellow skin 햇살에는 하얀 skin 만질래 so come and sit 내 차 안에서 하자 kiss
So what I did was I drew with the ruler a line all the way down, used up the whole roll, and then I just glided my scissors through the strips, and because I have a pencil line I was able to see where I was cutting. So just keep cutting all these strips until the roll has finished, because you will be using all of them. So once you've cut all your strips, we're just going to twist each strip. We're just going to twist each strip all the way down and just twirl it with your finger until it's nice and tight. Just be careful that the paper doesn't tear.
love you 말하고 싶었어 love you 다시 한 번 더 love you 여름에 끝자락에 내게 말해 내일도 나는 아니 영원으로 promise you 다시 한 번 더 I love you 그 웃음에 나는 fall in love with you 알코올이 빛보석처럼 creepy yeah, yeah. 핸드폰에 비친
And once you've twisted all the strips like that, we're going to put 3 together, and I've just placed a little bit of tape on the end so they don't unravel, and I'm just braiding them, so you need 3 strips per braid. And when you get to the end, just put a little tape at the bottoms to stop the paper from unraveling, and you just repeat this process until you've finished all your strips. Next, I'm using one of the braids to make some handles, and I'm just going to tape that down.
발이 안에 숨겨놓은 line 나의 only one 바지를 내려놔 우리 엄마가 들으면 안 되지만 네가 들으면 해서 난 라임을 따 이번 여름에 마셨던 술은 다 너를 보기 전에 니나 버드카 내년 여름에 나 피냐콜라다 내 옆에 피냐콜라다 I go sipping 너의 피부색처럼 dripping 지금 내 핸드폰에 비친 오니 모습에 나는 tripping 나는 tripping 아무리 그래도 취하면 곤란해 드링크에 피나콜라다 맘에 안 들어도 마지막 잔이야 잠시만 나가서 걷자 오늘이 아마도 여름의 마지막 밤이야 지나갈 따스함 조금은 가슴에 담고서 우리의 추억을 만들자 I'm so fucking honest man 이 감성적이야 왜 이리 너는 몰라 인스타 감성 따윈 아무것도 아니지 뻔한 이야기를 하려는 게 아니라 I just wanna talk about you 울리는 게 아니라 I love you 말하고 싶었어 love you 다시 한 번 더 I love you 여름에 끝자락에 내게 말해 내일도 나는 아니 영원으로 promise you 다시 한 번 더 I love you 그 웃음에 나는 fall in love with you.
So on the second basket that I made, I forgot to do a video on the first basket of where I mixed 1 part water and 1 part glue, white glue, school glue. And I'm just going to mix that with my hand because my hands are going to get dirty anyway. And what we're doing is we're going to cut some strips of squares because we're going to Mod Podge that onto our basket to reinforce it just to make sure it's tighter. So like this process, and at the top I'm just bending it so it's got a nice clean look to it. And I'll repeat that all the way to the basket, and I cut another circle and I'm going to place that on the base of my basket just to reinforce it again. So basically I did the same thing to the first basket, which I didn't take a video, so when I made another basket I recorded it to show you guys. I do have some barbecue skewers on this basket because I was going to go for a woven look to this basket, but I later changed my mind, so I removed the barbecue skewers, so take no notice of that. I do remove them later. So continuing on the second basket, once you've glued all your braids onto the basket, we're just going with the same white glue watered down. We're going to brush it all over our basket, and this will seal everything in. It won't rub onto the clothes or anything like that, and it will protect it from the dust, so you can just wipe it down afterwards. So you just spread it all over the basket and just leave it to dry for a few hours, and it's all good to go. So this is how the second basket came out. It looks really cute. I'm really pleased with it. And I'm showing you this one first because that's how the recording came out. And it's next to the first basket that I made. So I made a large one and a smaller one. But when I say small, they're still quite big. So next we're going back to our first basket, and I repeated the same process by covering it up with lots of squares of cut paper just to reinforce it and make it very sturdy. And I covered the handles as well, that makes it very strong. And as you can see, I've snipped off the edge of the braid where the tape was holding it together, and I'm just gluing them and cutting off the excess that I'm not going to be using and joining it so that's a nice clean joint. And every so often I'm just putting some glue, because this is paper, you want it to hold on quite firmly there, and just keep going around until you reach the top. 우리 취향은 너무나 달라 머리부터 발끝까지 힙한 스타일 너는 좀 단정한 애 같아 나를 만나고서 달라져 힙한 말투를 따라하는 게 cute like pie 동그란 볼살은 빵 같아 I don't know about a lot of things 아직도 I'm young and free all these girls don't talk to me all night 집어 관심 없지 cause you got that yellow skin 햇살에는 하얀 skin 만질래 so come and sit 내 차 안에서 하자 kiss 한색의 바리 안에 숨겨놓은 line 나의 only one 바지를 내려놔 우리 엄마가 들으면 안 되지만 네가 들으면 해서 난 라임을 따 이번 여름에 마셨던 술은 다 너를 보기 전에 니나 버디카 내년 여름에 나 피냐콜라다 내 옆에 피냐콜라다 I go sippin' 너의 피부색처럼 drippin' 지금 내 핸드폰에 비친 네 모습에 나는 trippin' 나는 trippin' So you just keep repeating the process until you reach the top. And here I've braided up some black paper tablecloths, and so it's on a really large scale, so they come out thicker, and I'm just going to use that for the top. Ideally I did want brown paper, but I didn't have any, so I'm just using what I have. So this is the long paper tablecloths that you can buy for parties. They're really cheap, about €2. So I'm just using that. But actually the black goes well with the colours that I had with the wrapping paper. So here's a look at how my first basket came out. Again, it looks really cute. It's really strong as well, the way I've made it. So you can actually pick this up, but obviously it's entirely up to you how you reinforce it. And I'm just going to use it for blankets and pillows, little knickknacks and things like that. It really does look like the real baskets that you can buy in IKEA or in the stores, and it's something that I've just made from cardboard and gift wrapping paper, which I'm sure you guys have at home. And it only took me 2 days to do that. Just sit down and twist the paper and braid it while you're watching TV, and you'll have some really cute pieces decor out of trash. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Again, please subscribe to my channel and share with your friends, and I'll come up with some new craft ideas to share with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.